User joined your channel.
Hey, I posted a link. Nice.
Live on there, so anything we say and or do right now, the whole world will hear.
Nice. Nice.
Get some stuff set up here and give an introduction here, probably about 8:15.
That's cool.
Next few minutes, I'll live whatever you got. Live practice.
We'll talk a little bit. I like the tunage.
Oh yeah.
What band is this?
This is Fight Like Sin. So it's called Haunted.
got my own monster. Nobody but me. I would never call it enemy. He's the bad guy on me. Losing my property, setting me free. My dreams, he speak to me. He's the bad guy on me. He's the bad guy I need.
Yeah, I'm on a live stream right now. That's a little blurry, but no, I can't.
She's teaching me. She's the good God I need. Angel. She's the good God I need. I got my own angel. She's the good God I need. Angel. She's the good God I need. I got my own angel. She's the good God I need. But both of the sides fighting me. So angel, monster, bye bye.
Still on the starting screen. Now you should see some cars in the track out.
Now I see cars on the track. Hold on. Yeah. I see Drew Blaze and Kane Williams driving down the track.
Alright, you see the border at the top and the bottom, the race and the track stuff?
Hold on 1 second.
Get online, save big, get happy
I forgot
with
I can use
HostGator.
my computer to make sure it's working good.
We need to figure out how to get a running order.
Yeah, they've had that in the past, but nobody wants to help me figure it out.
I don't care, faming ourselves. Mother man replaced me a bed. Maggie May, everything's gonna be away. I can't relax myself, but it keeps me alive. Soon I'll be getting my high. Good life, won't place it down by the road. Rolling a goal and I might let it all. I won't struggle for pleasure. Sworn in the water, well I need to see you, the science me. I get the feeling that I won't retreat. Won't say back home. Watch television is not what I do. You cannot be the one that I knew.
Hey, wake up.
Hurricane, high life, somebody else make me decide. relax myself, but it keeps me alive. Soon I'll be getting my high, good life. One place is down by the road, rolling and golden, I might let it soul. I won't struggle for pleasure, sworn in the water while I need to see.
Tell you what, there's a mean cushion around this racetrack.
I get the feeling that I won't break free. Home, home, stay back home. Watch television, it's not what I do. You cannot be the one that I knew. You only have one take to make a change. Hurricane, high life, somebody else make me decide. Hurricane, high life, I'm coming home. Hurricane, high life, somebody else make me decide. Hurricane, high life, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Nothing lights my fire or wraps me up, baby, like you do.
Alexa, play new Katy Perry.
Yes! Want a cozy little Christmas here with you.
It's time for us. You are alone. And what if I just got you?
In the background was the growing struggle between two great powers to shape the post-war world.
Tell me you got the power. Impossible. You say you got the power. Impossible. Tell me you got the power. Impossible. You say you got the power. Impossible. You say you got the power. Oh, I say ooh. No, I say ooh. No, I say ooh. You say you got the power. No, I say ooh. Sometime I remember
User left your channel.
I have to say it was all you had. Just let me take my time. What if I got missing stages in our head? It's time
background was the growing struggle between two great powers to shape the post-war world.
Now see the door without going to the door.
Hey Google, I'll be right there.
That's how it goes with Google Home Hub and Best Color Doorbell.
Got my own monster, nobody but me. I would never call an enemy. He's the bad part of me. Losing my glory, setting me free. All my dreams speak to me. He's the bad part of me. He's the bad guy I need. Monster. He's the bad guy I need. I got my own monster. He's the bad guy I need. Monster. He's the bad guy I need. I got my own monster. He's the bad guy I need. Got my own angel. Nobody but me. I would never call her enemy. She's the good God of me. Holding me back in just when I need. And I don't dream she's teaching me. She's the good God of me. Angel. She's the good God I need. I got my own angel. She's the good God I need. Angel. She's the good God I need. I got my own angel. She's the good God I need. But both of the sides fighting me. So angel, monster, bye bye.
Thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of the lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Pistons pumping, minds are racing. It's hard to sleep, man, when I'm shaking. Bad news surrounds me, it's always found me creeping up when things are good. Yeah, the dark days find a way. Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin lines between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of the lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. The camera captures all the things that make us turn from what we see. It's always rolling, it don't stop rolling. I haven't slept in 3 damn days. Yeah, but who needs that anyway? Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of the lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon's tucked away.
There we go. You're good.
I don't understand. The graphics on my computer are just amazing, but it comes through the broadcast just crap.
Oh.
Does it look pixelated on your screen, or is it just an old computer here?
I think it's just your old computer there.
Graphics look pretty good, clear.
Yeah.
After this song, we'll get it rolling.
Sounds good.
So lay down your hurt, lay down your heart, come as you are. There's hope for the hopeless and all those who've strayed. Come sit at the table, come taste the grace. There's rest for the weary, rest that endures. Earth has no sorrow that heaven can't cure. So lay down your burdens, lay down your shame. All who are broken, lift up your face. Oh, wanderer, home, you're not too far.
Your channel was edited.
Lay down your hurt, lay down your heart, come as you are, come as you are, fall in His arms, come as you are. There's joy for morning. Sinner, be still. Earth has no sorrow that heaven can't heal. Earth has no sorrow that heaven can't heal. So lay down your burdens, lay down your shame. Oh, I'm broken. Lift up your face. Oh, wonder come. You're not too far. So lay down your hurt, lay down your heart, come as you are.
Alright. Alan, you there, buddy?
I'm here, buddy.
Looks like they're getting ready to get started with the drivers meeting there, and hopefully we'll get to racing here pretty soon.
Yep, the track looks good tonight. Looks better.
We want to welcome everybody to the first annual DRM Sims version of the Duel in the Desert. We got the sport mods tonight first, and then we have the modifieds a little bit later. Sport mods run a full show, then the modifieds run a full show.
2 full shows.
And this is just night 1 of 2. The big dance is tomorrow night. I know that the top 8 from the feature for both of these tonight are going to a dash tomorrow to set your top 8 for the big dance tomorrow night. Everybody else will race their way in tomorrow.
So tonight they will treat this as a test session. Most of these guys will. You guys know they have the speed to get in. And it looks like we have 16 cars and 2 are sitting in traffic. On I-80 getting into the racetrack.
Alright. What we can do here is go through who we do have here for the Smart Mod event. We got them on the screen here. We got Drew Blaze. He's driving the 3 car tonight.
We got Kane Williams in the 2X car.
We got CJ Howell in the 2 car. That looks like a nice new car of his tonight.
We got Tanner Lennox driving driving your car, Drew.
Yeah, it's one of my old cars. Just figured, hell, let him have it. He's fast enough. He'll make it look good. We also got Kelly Wheeler tonight. Looks like he's driving Tanner's Weifels Sport Mod tonight.
And then we got Daniel Schaefer. I can't really tell from the box here whose car he's got.
That might be one of his. I'm not sure. And the always fun to watch Carl Satchel. Any given night, he's either gonna be competitive or he's gonna be tearing up some equipment.
He's in the 16 car.
And then in the 30 car we got Mike Menes.
Mike Menes is definitely one to watch tonight in the sport mods and the modifieds. He's always there at the end. He knows how to save equipment, make tires last.
And one guy that's probably going to be a class of field is Jarrett Murphy. We drug him out of iRacing and brought him back to R Factor for one night.
I think he says he plans on running tomorrow night. We also have Ashley Ellison Jr. In the 133 car. He's one of the admins here and race promoters for tonight's event.
The one thing he's got going for him is there's no tires for him to hit.
Yeah, he likes them tires, doesn't he?
And he claims that I did an interview with him earlier in the pit area. He says there's no tires, but there is a wall that scares him. He says he's scared he might jump out and bite him.
Looks like the rule in the qualifying here. I'm a little out of the loop tonight. I'm not sure how they're doing qualifying. But, we got Chris Beavers in the 03 car. Jacob Copeland, one of the co-owners here at DRM. 5C. Always a contender.
Speaking of Copley, he's getting ready to go out and make a qualifying lap, so let's kind of watch him and see how he does here.
We got Christian Beavers out on the track right now.
And these guys, they got a wide track tonight. They're running the slick track all night long. He might be saving a little bit, but he's running 20.0, but he's running 20 flat. And we have seen times go down to the 19-second range, but it looks like. DRM driver Dylan Murray is having a tough go making it around the track. See if he can get it figured out. Kelly Wheeler's finishing up his qualifying run. I don't know, he's holding a pretty good line there. True, he's hugging the inside. He's a catfish guy, like the bottom.
Looks like that is it for qualifying.
And it looks like Drew Blaze took top honors in that one. Drew, we got a good field of 20 cars tonight. So let's do battle here in the sport mods. And immediately following this, we'll have the modifieds. Yeah, he doesn't. He's one of the sentimental favorites tonight. Likes to get on here and have fun most nights. He runs everybody pretty clean, and you know he's what you want in a racer here. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can bet you at the end of the night he'll be down in his trailer opening up a cold one.
Looks like Mike Lee's.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of guys searching in the opening heat race there. Yeah, and I mean, let's go back to Thanksgiving week about a month ago, where Manise had a pretty good run going. It just was at the right place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure what's going on here. We got
Oh, looks like they're gonna so. Nope.
Looks like they're rolling the server.
Yeah, yep. It looks like that. And Drew, there's a little wager in the pit area between Daniel Schaefer and Ashley Ellison, and I'll explain that a little bit later on in the show here. And that's
I heard the wager you're talking about.
Let's just say we like to have fun here, and we like to have fun here and do a little smack talking every once in a while.
It does look like we got a couple guys at Mr. Sequard. We got a couple guys tonight that are trying to play Scott list and show up a little late tonight. Some people have some family stuff going on. It was just one they will allow them to tag the Taylor.
Yes, and that's good on Kane, who's running the show here. And that show was originally supposed to be a midweek show. Unfortunately, due to some circumstances, it is now a Friday, Saturday show.
We'll call it rain. The weather in Vegas wasn't that great.
Yeah, it's usually a dry climate. It's a lot warmer than where we're at.
That's no doubt. My problem is I can't travel to Vegas. I travel to Vegas and I'll go broke in debt. Gambling, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Can't agree with you more. We gotta give a shout out to CJ Howell. started his own team in the past month. Shameless plug for his guys. Jarrett Murphy, though, he looks really good in practice right now. Looks really good in practice.
Sorry about that, Alan. My kiddo came up and needed a hand.
Oh, you're good.
That's what's nice about just broadcasting right there with you is I ain't got a race. I can be one of these cars. Tuesdays and Thursdays we've been doing the DRM Hell Tour and the DRM Late Models, and they're 100-lap events. Tracks have been rough, slick, and believe it or not, they wear you out. So it's kind of nice to relax and just drink some beer tonight. Hang out with you, buddy.
Hey, who else? Who else would you rather hang out with?
Well, I can name a couple supermodels, but I'll take you for tonight, I guess. One of the favorites tonight would probably have to be Drew Blaze. He's been on a roll as of late. He's picked up a couple wins on the Sunday series here at DRM. I think he ran the Hell Tour. And he's another one who knows how to save his equipment, make his tires last, fuel last. And these sport mods, he's always been good in the sport mods. He took about a 3-year vacation. And when he came back, he came back with a vengeance. Been fast, consistent. He's probably one of the definite favorites, at least top 5.
Let's not forget his win in the modifieds at the race for the Cure 100. He knocked Kane Williams off the top spot, special events.
Ah, remember that.
He dominated that race, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't know if you know this, we had Travis Marsh in here practicing earlier. Due to some other obligations, he can't be racing with us tonight. But it was good. I think so. They're getting some admin stuff figured out.
We got Ashley and Kane Williams. They're the admins tonight and tomorrow night. They're taking control of all race activities, so I can hang out, broadcast, hang out with you again at Allen tomorrow night, and I don't have to take any part in any of the admin stuff tonight. That's kind of nice.
Yes, and it looks like they're going to re-qualify. I don't know what's going on.
A couple of guys didn't have enough time to run their 6 laps.
Nope, they're running it. They're moving forward.
Okay. Yeah, good deal. Looks like we're gonna get some heat racing in.
These things, sometimes just gotta bear with us. Some of us are a little new at running events. I know I have a few years of adminning leagues on Xbox, where it's a little different than here. But we try our best to get the show in a timely manner.
Another guy that looks like he showed up late, Rob Mosley, on the 17 Beat Built car. He's been around the R Factory community a very long time as well, and in previous years was pretty dominant in sport mods. And it's good to see him make the attempt to make the show tonight.
Yeah, Drew, he's definitely one of the cleaner racers out here tonight.
I mean, like evens it.
And tonight our in-race reporter, I think is going to be Bub, for as long as he's here, as long as he's doing it. And we'll definitely be in touch with Jarrett Murphy throughout the night.
Once we get the heat races rolling, what we can do is we'll bring a couple of the guys from the previous heat race into the booth, and we can get a chat with them as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we plan on doing an interview. It's going to be a fun night. The weather may be cold here in the Midwest, but it's pretty. The action's pretty hot out there on the West Coast. Earlier, I ran into Jarrett Murphy at the casino, and he's playing roulette for bad luck already. Get bad luck out of the way at the table. So tonight he's got good luck in the race car.
Hey, that's a smart idea.
Copley was there also. He put all his money on black and it landed on red, so he was like, well, I guess I got no other choice but to run good tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And while we're here, I'd like to give Copley a shout out and congratulations on getting married.
Yeah, he did. He got married a couple weekends ago, and I told him it was a dumb mistake, but I actually couldn't make the wedding. This is my wife didn't allow it to happen, but we made it to the reception. Amazing reception, and his wife looked gorgeous. He looked handsome as always, and it was a beautiful, beautiful, fun after party. We'll call it after party.
After party. Yes. Yes, it looked good. Looked like a good time. I think he's happily married. And
his wife supports his racing habit. His real race car is online racing, and you couldn't have asked for a better person to marry for that kid there.
yeah, and you know, you and Copley are probably the bestest friends, so when she got, I'm sure you told his wife that when you marry Copley, it's a package deal.
We're not quite that close, but we do chat quite a bit. His whole family, great family, and he lives about a couple blocks from me, not too far, and he's a lot of fun. His whole group and that whole family, they're just a blast. We do a lot of real racing together and whatnot.
So I've been watching some videos on racing etiquette. So if you guys have a bad night where he takes you out or you're thinking about Is it a conversation at the trailer later on that night, or is it a couple days of simmer down and then a phone call?
Well, the problem is if I took him out,
You
he'd
were
laugh at
moved.
me, and if
Hey, dude.
yeah,
You're not.
I moved you up here because I can't go down into the fucking broadcast booth. So we rolled the server. We had already qualified, so we rolled the server, put password on it, and I got all the grid shit lined up, right? When I type in the chat box or in RFactor / batch heat 1, it's not doing anything. What do I do?
Hit it with a hammer.
hang on 1 second here.
You were moved.
Alright, Alan, I am going to let you do some chit chat here real quick. Seems like they're having some problems with the grid and stuff working. I'm going to help them out real quick. And
that's fine. I'm going to give these guys a rundown on the point situation here.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, so your points right now in the modifieds as it stands. Tanner Linux is your point leader. Mike Menez is your is running second. 28 points behind the leader. 34 points behind Tanner is Drew. Kelly Wheeler is fourth, 38 points behind. Myself is 54 points behind. Dylan Murray is 66 points behind sixth. Ashley Ellison Jr. is 68 points behind. They're seventh. Brandon Jacina, he's 8th in points. And the Nationals Tour, Jerry Flippo is your current point leader. And that's a tight race going into the final weeks of that series. They're getting ready to close that out. Anyways, guys, can win on any given night. Yeah. And Drew Blaze looks like he's chilling out in the pit area. Jarrett Murphy's looking like he's searching around the bottom. We'll ride with Dylan Schaefer for a little bit. And we're gonna bring down
User was
Tanner
moved to your
Linux.
channel.
Tanner, welcome to the broadcast booth, guy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. We've been watching practice. Looks like we're in a little bit of a delay. Well, you got anything for these guys in the heat race that you're in, or the heat race you might be in?
I think we'll be all right. The car seems to be doing all right. We're just gonna take it one lap at a time and try not to get caught into anything and make it to the end.
Yeah, it seems like you might be the favorite tonight. By the way you looked in qualifying, you looked like you had a fast piece for these guys. You know, was the track feel like the hammer down tonight? Is it going to be a driver's track?
It is going to be a driver's track because it is kind of hammered down, but at the same time, you got to have that finesse with it and getting your car slowed down to make sure you're standing on the bottom. And the top's pretty tricky too. If you don't hit the top just right, it'll make your car tight. So it is a little bit tricky, but I think we might have something for these guys tonight. We'll see.
Right now, you're doing pretty good in the modified point standings for the winter freeze. You know, barring any bad luck, it looks like you're pretty much gonna have that one wrapped up here pretty soon.
Yeah, that's just one of those deals where I got to stay as consistent as possible. I know there's a couple guys that are right there on me, and I have no room for error. So as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, it looks like the top 5, you know, a couple bad nights, and you know the rest of the top 5 or top 10's in that points race.
Absolutely, it's a very close battle.
All right, Tanner, thanks for visiting with us, and we'll hopefully talk to you when you go to Victory Lane.
Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta get Tanner out of the broadcast booth.
Had to mute the other computer there.
Oh no. Looks like Tanner doesn't want to leave.
Was moved
there
out
we
of
go.
your channel.
I got him for you.
Okay.
All you gotta do is just holler at me and tell me who you want drugged down. I'll get him out here for us. And
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like coming home and hanging out with us. Once they come, they don't want to leave.
Yeah, yeah. And it looks like they are, I talked to Race Patrol, and I think they're going to go ahead and start everybody tonight. Look at that, we're going to get started racing.
Alright.
There's no 8th position there.
So it looks like they're going to have 8 cars roll in tonight for this first heat.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's alright, it'll be fun.
And here's how the heat one's going to line up. It's going to be Drew Blaze on the pole. Kane Williams to his outside. Jacob Copley is in 3rd. Then his outside will be Jarrett Murphy. Ashley Ellison's going to be riding 6th. To his outside is going to be Carl Setchel. And Montana Bub's going to be 8th.
Alright, looks like we got him rolling.
Eight laps is the distance. There are no cautions, and there will be 1 restart for lap 1.
Oh, looks like Kane Williams almost missed the start there.
Yeah, he was kind of close. And Drew Blaze is going to get out to the early lead.
So we got trouble with Ashley Ellison there.
They're going to re-rack him and restack him. Chris Beavers is another one of those guys who's been running with DRM for a while. Not part of the team, but he's always here. He just kind of shows up, races with us. He also races over at SimFans. Does fairly well over there.
I think we got a guest commentator here. A little guy, Luke, who wants to come up and watch some racing and commentate with us.
Hey, it's always fun to have him in the booth.
Another little guy.
Aren't they all? Aren't they all? I'm guessing it's picked to win is Copley there. And Drew Blaze going to get another good start. So they head out into turn 1.
Got Dylan Murray using up that. Oh, you got a crash back there going into turn 1.
Beavers losing a couple spots there.
Using the bottom of the track.
Beavers, when he sets his cars up, he does some weird stuff to him and no one else can do. And he makes it work.
That he does, that he does.
Jarrett Murphy's just trying to figure these cars out. He's a little bit rusty in them. Looks like Ashley Ellison Jr. smacked the wall there. It looks like Caden. Drew Blaze is running second there. Shows Beavers up to third.
Yeah, I think the
yeah, and that happens. Jarrett Murphy making his way up to the front. He's working on Ashley. Whoa.
Junior giving Beavers a little tap there.
That was almost disastrous. Beavers. Oh. He's in a boatload of trouble. And now we got a battle heating up between Murphy and Allison.
Murphy's going to get by him on the bottom.
Drew Blaze dominating this one.
Battle with Copley and Williams here.
Minus is surprised Copley's not on the bottom. I like to call him Catfish Copley.
Catfish Copley.
Yeah. So your official results for that there.
It's unofficial after the admins make the call. It's Drew Blaze, Kane Williams, Jacob Copley, Jarrett Murphy, Ashley Ellison Jr., Montana Buck, Chris Beavers.
It looks like Carl.
Yep, Carl was in there too.
Wow, let's see if we can get a quick word to Drew Blaze.
Don't think he's got a microphone.
Oh no. Well, either way. He still ran a good race. As hopefully Heat 2 can live up to that one. There's been some races you're like, man, that's hard to follow. Alright, it looks like they got Heat 2 loaded in. If you want to do the honors of reading that lineup off.
Yeah, looks like Heat 2 is going to have, let me get up here, CJ Howell on the pole, Tanner Lennox on the outside front row, Kelly Wheeler will be on the inside of the second row, Mike Manise starting on the outside second row, Bub Haynes starting fifth, Daniel Schaefer starting sixth on his outside, and seventh is Rob Mosley, Dylan Murray is eighth. Watching racing.
Nice to get these young kids into the racing community.
Luke's my 2-year-old. He absolutely loves it. Be right back here. Make sure these guys don't need anything.
Yes, sir. And they're gonna roll. They're gonna roll to the grid. The hard part of these things are getting going. But once you get them going, you kind of figure it out. There we go.
Alright, looks like we're about ready to roll here with Heat 2.
Yes, sir. This one's gonna be a slobber knocker. What they call a stacked heat race.
A lot of stout competition. Yep.
Alright, they're rolling off. Once again, the distance will be 8 laps. Tanner Lennox is gonna try to beat him off the line. And we were just commenting earlier on the tight modified points race in the Winter Free Series.
Modified point leader starts outside the front row here.
And it looks like we got a green flag. CJ Howell gonna take the early lead, and here comes Kelly Wheeler right on the tail.
Tanner Lennox got a hell of a run there off turn 4.
Tanner Lennox gonna pass Howell for the lead.
Touch,
they touched. Kelly Wheeler's gonna take that thing right to the front also. Kelly Wheeler driving a GRT Sport Mod. And he's running third. Tanner Lennox running first.
Mike Denise is fourth. We got late start. Rob Mosley fifth, trying to make a fast points right now. Bub Haynes in sixth.
Bub Haynes is one of those guys that knows he's in, so he's gonna take it easy. Kind of race strong, you're used to it.
Schaefer's running seventh, and eighth is Dylan Murray.
He doesn't seem like he got any speed tonight.
No, it's almost like he's not moving.
Maybe he wants to start in the back and try to save his equipment for the show tonight. Got a good battle between Denise and Mosley right now.
Yeah, Mosley's right there. If he can just get around Benitez, he might be wait for him to make a mistake.
Still got a good battle for first or third as well.
Yeah, we got a 3-car battle, and CJ Howell's right there on Lennox, but Lennox just gets that little bit extra advantage going down the straightaways.
Sport mods are so even. It's so hard to be patient and wait for someone to make a mistake. But when they do make a mistake, they lose a lot of ground.
And Wheeler and Howell touch. I think Wheeler's just got to run out of laps.
Oh yeah, it's over. That was good. Good race for those guys.
Bub Haynes is going to take an exit on lap number 6.
Oh man, someone ought to tell Mosley she's junk. He just junked her.
Oh no.
Race was over, luckily.
They'll get her fixed back for the, they'll get her fixed.
All right,
But your Heat 2 winner is Kelly, or Tanner Lennox.
Tanner Lennox wins Heat 2. CJ Howell finishes second. Kelly Wheeler was third. Mike Denise fourth. Rob Mosley fifth. Daniel Schaefer sixth. Dylan Murray finishes seventh, and rounding out the field in eighth is Bub Haynes.
And it looks like Brandon Justina has arrived to the racetrack. He's trying to get signed in. The A main will be 30 laps in distance, and everybody will start. So, Drew, how is the Hell Tour gone for you and your team? Might be busy with some owner stuff. Or he lost his push to talk about. There you go.
We haven't been very good. Driver's been no good. Car ain't been good. Just been a struggle for us. We busted out one top 5, a couple top 10. Mostly it's just been mid-pack. That's about it.
Yeah, it looks like from what I've seen, no one's really ran away with it. Seem to have been all bumpy tracks and no one really saving equipment. Yeah, it's funny. And I'm going to do a shameless plug for the Gateway Dirt Nationals coming up this week. Yes, sir. Yes, and we're adding midgets to that one. So it'll be midgets, modified, and late models. Yes. Yes, and midgets. I don't even think DRM's ever ran a midget.
No, we did some mini modifieds and stuff back in the day.
I tell you what, Drew, we're going to have a fun summer planned, even though you and Copley will be off doing race car stuff. DRM will be up alive and well. As in years past where you kind of lay low during race season. So.
Yeah, and I appreciate all you guys. I feel like we've got a pretty solid team here. I know we can count on other guys like myself. For weeknight events. And appreciate all that.
Yes, I believe there may or may not be some rumblings about a summer modified series that may or may not run on Sunday nights. Right now it's in the planning stages, but we'll have information about that after the first of the year. True, it sounds like they're having trouble hearing you. Either I'm too loud or you're too soft.
I'm too soft?
Yes, sir.
Well, shoot.
They say you're only softer than a soft serve ice cream.
Let's see if we can fix it. What do you say?
I'm down for that.
Well, that's about as loud as I can make it. Hopefully that helps. I guess while we're getting a little bit of practice in, let's drag a couple guys down here and have a chat with them and see what we got.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's see. Who do we bring in? Heat 2 winner. We already talked to Tanner Lennox tonight. We'll talk to him a little bit later, I'm sure. Give me 1 second here.
You sound like you're good, Drew. So back to this wager. Let's go ahead and bring Ashley down here into the broadcast booth.
User
What
was
time?
moved to your channel.
What's up, Ashley?
What's going on, Alan?
Oh, just hanging out. You look pretty solid in that heat race.
I guess you could say that. I was fast enough to keep up with the slower guys. I'm just kidding. There's nobody slow in here. All in all, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we were commenting about how there's no tires around the inside of the racetrack. So that should play in your favor.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm the OG tire screwer. That opening out of coming out of turn 2 will get you though. That's one thing you gotta watch out for. But I'm glad there is no tires to hit because I'd be going home early.
Yeah, we were. So here's the wager that him, Ashley, and Dylan
Here we go.
Schaefer has placed on each other. So if Daniel Schaefer finishes ahead of Ashley Ellison, we're going to bring them both down to the broadcast booth after the A main. So that way Ashley can go on YouTube land and tell the world that he is Dylan Schaefer's #1 fan.
Yep, that is true. If I finish in front of him, he's got to say he's my biggest fan. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Kid's getting fast. He started out on a keyboard, if y'all didn't know, and he's on a wheel today. So we'll see what happens.
He's pretty good on that keyboard, though.
For real, I think he should have stuck on the keyboard. It gave him a better chance. Yep, that is true.
And it looks like we're going to start rolling off with the A main there.
Yep, we're starting to warm up. Once Drew puts in the lineup here.
Actually, it looks like the show's running good. And the stipulation about this wager is you both have to be running. So one guy can't wreck out. So we made it kind of fair for you guys.
Alright, well, he's got 2 opportunities and I got 2 opportunities, because we got the modifieds right after this.
Yes. Well, Ashley, good luck in the A main, and let's see if you can put her on the front.
I will try, thank you.
Thanks for chatting with us, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you for having me.
User was moved out of your channel.
And it looks
User
like
was
the
moved to your channel.
Kane Williams.
What's up?
What's up, Kane?
Oh man, nice run in the heat race.
Oh, I had the wrong set and the wrong gear in it.
Oh, just like every racer, everybody's got excuses.
Oh, you'll see in the main.
What are your predictions for the main? Who do you think is going to get this one? If not you, who do you think is going to win it?
I'm hoping my boy Tanner Lennox. But you know, never in doubt, Ashley Ellison Jr., he's going to be fast, my dude.
I tell you what, Drew. Kane and Tanner are in the servers almost every single day. And you talk about teamwork. These two make each other faster and faster and faster. It's hard to keep up with these guys.
And they like to fight like little brothers too, so that's always a plus.
Oh, yeah. You know, but we get down on Fortnite too, though.
That's kind of like a stress relief for them.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kane, if you win this thing, are we going to see you doing a video of the floss?
Probably. I'm going to do a video either way. I mean, one dude that's going to be real hard to beat is going to be Drew Blaze. He's been just blazing fast.
You know, and I thought the whole Drew Blaze thing was a fake name, but come to find out that's his real name. And he got lucky with the whole Blaze name because he is blazing fast. Kind of like Flippo got the name Jerry Flippo by luck because he likes to flip a lot.
Alright.
But Jerry Flippo will be here tomorrow night. He's always one to watch.
I tell you what, man. You won a couple big events that DRM put on until we got to the race with Kieran, and Drew Blaze dominated the race at Houston's.
Oh yeah, he was gone. I got up to second and car's done. I had nothing for him once I got up there. He was just hauling the mail.
Yeah, he was once he got the lead, he was out of there.
Yeah.
Alright, Kane, buddy. Thanks for coming down, talking to us. Good luck. And I'll let you get back up there so you guys get the show on the road here.
Alright, thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Well, let's run through this running order of the A main. We'll start from the back of the field. Bob Haynes is running 15th. And 14th will be Carl Satchel. Dylan Murray will start 13th. And the guy that almost won the distance race here to Vegas, Chris Beavers, will start 12th. Daniel Schaefer is going to start 11th. Montana Bupp will start 10th. Ashley Ellison will start 9th. Mike Menez will start 8th. Jarrett Murphy will start 7th. Kelly Willer 6th. Copley 5th. CJ Howell 4th. Williams 3rd. Tanner Lennox 2nd. And your pole will be Drew Blaze with Jake Pike tagging the field.
I believe we got another one tagging in Brandon Jacina, California boy.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's another guy that I heard he got stuck on a 405 coming out of California. And that's always a headache. That's always a nightmare.
Isn't that the one in all the movies you see where there's all kinds of traffic and you get those idiots on motorcycles weaving in and out before they do something stupid?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's always a good time.
Hey, I heard it gave him a lot of practice for this race tonight, actually.
No, I would have to say my pick as they're getting ready to roll off the green. Definitely my pick for the hard charger of this race is going to be Dylan Murray or Bub Haynes. I got one of those two, making it up to the at least top 8, top 9, top 5.
I tell you what, I'm hoping Bob Haynes will get up there in the top 10. He always keeps his nose clean. But I'm interested to see if Tanner Lennox and Kane Williams can knock Drew Blaze off the top spot there.
Yep, we'll go through the field one more time here before they get going. We got Drew Blaze on the pole, Tanner Lennox on the outside front row, Kane Williams starting inside second, CJ Howell starting third, Copley fifth, Wheeler sixth, Jarrett Murphy seventh, Mike Benitez eighth, Ashley Ellison Jr. will be starting ninth, Montana Bupp 10th, Dylan Schaefer 11th, Beavers 12th, Dylan Murray 13th, Carl Satchel 14th, Brandon Jacina will be the inside of the last row, and Jake Pike to his outside.
And we're green flag out of 4. Drew Blaze got the early start. He got the whole shot.
We got some good racing already going on. You guys fighting for the bottom. Not many guys look like they're right in the top, but
Lennox is going to jump the cushion, but he keeps her pointed in the right direction.
we got a couple cars spinning around here in the back, but looks like they got them collected and got them going. Bub Haynes, Jake Pike maybe?
And up here in the front, Kane Williams and Tanner Lennox are battling for the second position. Ashley Ellison riding the conservative line and running 8th.
Yeah, Copley and Wheeler battling out. Williams and Lennox. Copley got around Wheeler there. And you got Drew Blaze just walking away with it.
And just remind everybody that the top 8 lock themselves in tomorrow night's race.
And they will run a dash to select the top 8 starting spots.
Brandon Jacina, 1 spot out of locking himself in the dash tomorrow night. You're about to see Chris Beaver start working his way up there. Chris Beaver's more suited for the little bull rings out there in Tennessee.
He is winging that car. Like he just hit a rocket blast button right there.
Yes, he did. Kane Williams has found the outside.
Look at that. Brandon Jacina, when he showed up late, he didn't bring his own car. He brought one of my other backup cars with him.
Imagine that.
Hey, you can't go wrong with Drew Wise equipment. Unless it's a late model. Nobody wants that.
Right. Looks like Bob Haynes took an early exit.
Kane Williams diamond in the corner there in turn 4.
That's not uncommon for these types of racetracks. These cars are definitely momentum cars. You don't really want to make a mistake because it will cost you. CJ Howell working his way up through the field. He's getting ready to battle Kelly Wheeler. Drew Blaze getting ready to come into lap traffic.
Looks like Jacob Copley might be battling a little loose race car.
We're 11 laps in, Drew, and there's been not one caution.
Definitely a good sign. 11 in out of 30 laps.
Daniel Schaefer has parked his car for the night. Montana Bupp is running 13th right now.
No, Alan, I don't know if anybody's got anything for Drew Blaze right now. He's going to take a caution and a miracle to get around him, or even catch him.
Or Santa Claus.
Yeah. I don't even know if Santa Claus even has that much magic in him.
Tanner and Kate are hoping for an early Christmas gift, and Drew Blaze dropping out of this one, but it's highly unlikely with 15 to go.
Yeah, Copley's just kind of hanging out there in fourth place. You got Wheeler running him back down, CJ Howell right there in sixth.
We got a heck of a battle for that last transfer spot, though, between Mike and Brandon. These guys have been side by side for the last few laps, and I think they may have touched a handful of times.
Yeah, Mike just got a little aggressive there with Brandon. Oh, Brandon got him right back. That's racing here at DRM. That was.
He's dead in your sheet metal, buddy. And Mike Menees is going to try to run him back down as he got into the wall there.
Ashley Ellison Jr. is kind of liking that. He wants to see them keep battling.
So that way he can get up there and battle too. We got about 10 laps to go.
Well, this right now is one of them times I'm glad I'm not there on this track. Right, kind of.
Right.
I didn't want it to roll. It looks like these guys got their hands full, anyways.
Oh, contact again. Kane Williams getting ready to put Dylan Murray and Montana Buff a lap down.
Dylan Murray just passed Montana Buff. Drew Blaze will go around him on the bottom.
Montana Buff a lap down. Kane Williams just slide jabbed Montana Buff. Murray's a lap down. Ashley Ellison ran into some bad luck.
Oh, you can always tell. We're going through the in-car cameras right now. You can always tell who runs the in-car and who doesn't. The guys who run in-car usually have the visor off. Oh, contact there again between Christina and Denise. Usually guys that run in-car take the visor off so it's a little easier to see in night races.
Looks like Justina's going to lock himself in tomorrow. About 6 laps to go. Menees is running him back down. I tell you what, Mike Menees does not have any give up in him.
No, that guy never gives up. It seems like every week him and I battle it out for a position, and every time I think I just got him beat, here he comes again. I really enjoy racing with Mike. Him and I have had numerous races since July where him and I have been side by side for laps after lap after lap, and I don't think maybe but once he's caused a wreck between the two of us, if even that. He keeps catching Brandon, he just can't seem to get around him.
Yeah, he can't close the deal there, but we got 3 laps to go, and it's going to be hard to follow this one up. Mike Menees almost lost it.
Spins it out. We got 2 laps to go. These two definitely have stole the show.
Oh, of course. It's gonna come down to the last lap and who's in front.
Kane and Tanner are still battling it out, but looks like Tanner's got the decisive.
Looks like
second place position launched up on the last lap
Chris
here.
Beaver is just gonna try to make a run at him. Brandon. That 8th spot's gonna go to Brandon Jacina.
It looks like Seaver's got Manise.
Jake Pike.
Oh, Pike got Beavers and Manise both on the last lap there. Manise
Wow.
goes from 9th to 11th in the last lap. Something must have happened there.
That was a fun race to watch. 30 laps and that was fun.
Really good racing.
And once again, your winner is Drew Blaze.
Drew Blaze in that Zane Yost owned machine.
Yeah, he's been around. He hasn't been around lately. So your unofficial order is Drew Blaze, Tanner Lennox, Shane Williams, Jacob Copley, Kelly Wheeler, CJ Howell, Jarrett Murphy, Brandon Justina, and then they rolled it before I could get the rest of the results.
That's all right. That's all right. I think most of the guys are going and jumping into their modifieds now. Gonna get some modified practice going before we fire them up at 10 p.m. Central Time. For now, we are going to take a short break here.
Yes.
Play some good tunage, and we'll be back shortly. You might hear
Yes, sir.
Alan and I chatting it up a little bit, but
yes.
we'll be back shortly.
Yep.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm back. I had to go eavesdrop. Yeah. I'm pretty good at that. Holy crap, I don't think we've ever ran a race that was 30 laps costume free.
Right. That was definitely good racing.
Yes, it was. Hey, do we have a version of East Bay on here?
We should.
Alright. I didn't know if you regret one way back in the day. I think for Kane and Ashley, they did a pretty good job running that.
Yeah, definitely not bad. I had to help him out with a gridlock. Ashley's got a problem with his gridlock, but that's okay.
Yeah. Hey, did you get the modified gear grid for the dome yet?
No, I think Kane ended up doing it.
Oh, okay. I think we might do a little Florida February type deal going on. At East Bay with like the modified late models and sport mods.
I'll be right back here in just a second, Alan.
That's fine.
User left your channel.
I've been man many times, many faces, many paths, many mistakes and many victories. My spirit is walking many miles, and I'll probably walk many more. Your lips can only tell stories, but footprints can lead the way for one to truly see another's character. And every few hundred years emerges a human who can change the world's perspective and emotion. A traveler.
I stay walking the woods, getting lost in my thoughts, wondering if this path is one that I'm supposed to be on. But I do get lost in the days, way deep back off in my mind, and I realize camera flashes really will make you go blind, and not just blind in a sense, and not the sense to make dollars. I'm not gonna go crazy over shit to me that don't really matter. Who cares if you got money? Shit, dog, I got money too. But when you drop the materialistic shit, then
to a cloudy day. Dark moves in and it starts to rain. Staring out to the cage like walls. Time goes by and the shadows crawl. Crushing candy, crushing pills. Got no job, mom pays my bills. Texting exes, get my feels. Sweating bullets, Netflix chills. World's out there singing the blues. 20 more dead on the evening news. Think to myself, really what's the use? I'm just like you, I was born to lose. Why, oh why can't you just fix me? When all I want to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why, oh why does God hate me? When all I want to get high and forget this so-called life. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Can't wait to feel better than I ever will. Tack that shit like a kid on Benadryl. Chase it down with a hopeful smile. Hate myself, I can go for miles. They say family's all you need. Someone to trust can help you breathe. Nail that drug when you start to choke. You fall on the ounce of an inside joke. Why, oh why can't you just fix me? When all I want is to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why, oh why does God hate me? Cause I've seen enough of it, heard enough of it, felt enough of it, had enough of it. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Superman is a hero, but only when his mind is clear though. He needs that fix like the rest of us, so he's got no fear when he saves that bus. All the stars in the Hollywood Hills, Snapchat live when they pop them pills. All those flavors of the rainbow, too bad that shit don't work though. Your friends are high right now, your parents are high right now. That hot chick's high right now, that cop is high right now. The president's high right now, your priest is high right now. Everyone's high as fuck right now and no one's ever coming down. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate.
Happening now, TBI investigators remain on the scene of a death investigation out in Cheatham County.
19 miles from the Music City lights, where the people bring guns to big night fights. And the
File transfer complete.
so don't try to call. He might be in ties with the man on the farm. Uncle Red's on a ride and he's lost in the field, trying to dodge that thunder that keeps striking these hills. The road I'm on has no yellow lights, just cracked asphalt and broken sights. The potholes filled with THC. When the streetlights disappear, you're on the creek. Creek Road, Pine Creek Road, Pine Creek Road, Pine Creek Road. These bridges are tattooed in John Deere green. Jay Birds looks like something from a movie scene. And I know who's dangerous and who's insane. Who's got the blue side of a tall pine. The road I'm on has no yellow lights, just cracked asphalt and broken signs. The potholes filled with THC. When the streetlights disappear, you're on the creek. Pine Creek Road, Pine Creek Road, Pine Creek Road.
And investigators say there are currently a lot of unanswered questions.
It's all about steam, it's all about dreams, it's all about making the best out of everything. You'll know when you're fine, cause you talk like a mime, and you fall on your face, you get back up, man, you're doing fine. A considerate clown, a preachy preaching machine, is one of the sweetest things you would say about me. But I don't have the time for your distorted esteem. Why are you toying with my mind? I don't wanna hear you say it. I don't wanna hear you say yeah. I don't wanna hear you say it. Now you're messing with my pride. Look, you think you're smarter than me? Well, everyone knows you will never be smarter than me. That's how it goes. I gained 40 pounds because of you. Was there an S on my chest? Well, I confess you were too much stress. I'd have a heart attack at best. So now I breathe it out. I breathe it out. And I spit it on the crowd. Cause they lift me up. They lift me up. They lift me up. When I'm feeling down, what am I spitting out? Spitting out something we never talk about. It's called my mind. I don't wanna hear you say it. I don't wanna hear you say it. I don't wanna hear you say it. Now you're messing with my pride. Well, I'm sick of standing in your line, so now you'll have to take it. Take this to heart. I will never let you fuck me over. Stop talking down to me. Your war is old, your game is over. So here's my cold shoulder. I don't wanna hear you say it. I don't wanna hear you say it. I don't wanna hear you say it. Now you're messing with my
You could take the treatment of your ulcerative colitis in a different direction. Talk to your doctor about Xeljanz, a pill, not an injection or infusion, for adults with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. Xeljanz is the first and only FDA-approved pill for moderate to severe UC. It can reduce symptoms in as early as 2 weeks, improve the appearance of the intestinal lining, and provide lasting steroid-free remission. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have tears in the stomach or intestines, serious allergic reactions, low blood cell counts, higher liver tests, and cholesterol levels.
User was moved to your channel.
Thank you,
Your
Drew.
doctor should perform blood tests.
Well, I've been slacking a little bit. It sounds like the broadcast is playing some advertisements or something from YouTube.
Hey, we gotta pay the bill somehow, right?
That's right.
Oh, wow. Hopefully the modifieds are going to rival the sport mods.
Sometimes I just wanna run away. Run away. Run away. I only wanna disappear.
Oh man, they're good. They got that driver's meeting going on right now.
Away from everyone.
And it looks like they're gonna roll the server over.
Yeah, I just made a post for the voting on the Facebook page.
Yeah, so why don't we do that? Let everybody know what's going on.
Alright, what we got going on, everybody? Let me turn the music down. What we got going on is subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And we need you to, I'll go through all the cars here once I get back into the server screen. And apparently my R factor has crashed.
Oh no.
As soon as I get back in there, I'll go through all the cars. Need you guys to vote for your favorite skin.
And voting closes at what, midnight Central Time?
Yes, which is 2 hours from now. I'm gonna game open back up. I'm gonna grab another beer. Definitely got to stop and grab some more beer before tomorrow night, Alan. I got this one here, and I got one left in the fridge. That ain't good.
You better make that pit stop, buddy. Oh boy. Tell you what, I'm ready for some modified action.
Look at that, I just guessed the server password and I won.
Hey, look at you go. If they were to remake the show password.
Kane and Ashley, they're pretty predictable.
I bet the password is Duel.
That would be it.
Hey. I win. Looks like we had added a few more cars to the modified show.
Yep, we'll see if I get the live stream working here or not.
Uh-oh. Well, we got this free moment. Don't forget, Monday night, you guys are going to be in front of the television. Because TBS is going to be playing A Christmas Story 24 hours straight. And at 7 o'clock Central Time is WWE Raw. And Drew Laws is push to talk.
There we go.
There you go.
Not only am I an avid dirt racer, I love me some wrestling.
Yes. Monday night, just tell everybody that Monday Night Raw is going to have their Christmas Eve edition on Monday night.
That ought to be a good one.
Yes. I'll be watching Christmas Story on TBS. If you've never seen that movie, Drew, you gotta watch it. It's pretty funny.
Christmas Story? Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorites.
Quiet as hell.
Ronda Rousey be putting up the Raw Women's Championship against Natalia.
You know, let's see if this is working here. Copley, you got a copy?
Yep, you sound a lot louder now.
Yeah, I'm gonna, now the mic's by my face, my headset's back on my head. I'm gonna make you our in-race reporter for the modifieds here.
Sounds good.
Like it or not, you're stuck, buddy.
Hopefully it goes as good as the sport mods did, and I can just qualify and not have to worry about tomorrow.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh boy.
User was moved to your channel.
Tanner, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You and Kane and Drew Blaze had a battle going in that sport mod feature.
Yeah, I wish we could have got up there and raced with Drew Blaze more, obviously, but yeah, me and Kane had a pretty good battle there for a second. It was a good race.
Yeah, it looked like you guys, about 10 more laps, you and Kane might have had him, but it looked like you walked the dog all night.
Yeah, I was really wishing we had a few more laps to do something there. Make everybody's tires go away a little bit more and make things more interesting. It'd have been a lot more fun, but it is what it is. It's a prelim night, so that's what tomorrow night's for.
So do you think driving the sport mod is probably easier than driving the modified around this track?
I honestly kind of felt like that sport mod was more of a handful around here. I don't know if you've been watching me any at all tonight in these mods here, but I feel like I'm a lot better on the top in these modifieds, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got on practice a little bit earlier just to see how the track was, see what I felt, and it seemed like the track was a little bit looser And the modified.
Modifieds definitely have more power.
Yeah, and that's where it comes to the sport mod modified difference. Obviously, an A mod's always going to have a little bit more of a role to it because they're foiling and a sport mod's not. But
Tanner, are you a spec mod or a crate mod?
I'm a crate mod tonight. Crate Nation.
Attaboy.
I learned my lesson the hard way. When I first started racing with these series, Drew told me, he's like, oh, you're going to regret that spec deal. And he wasn't kidding. First several shows I raced with you guys, I ran a spec car. And it's just not the way to go. Your car gets burned up. Like, yeah, you may be turning laps faster in practice, but when it comes to the end of that 40, 50 lap feature or 100 lap feature, you're done for.
Yeah, I usually run that crate mod without the spoiler. Seems like I put a spoiler on it and it handles like garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I never really messed with it, but
I know Drew runs his without a spoiler also.
Really?
Yep, I don't like the spoiler, especially in the track tamer chassis.
I tried to drive the track tamer and I just did not like how it drove. Like, it drives like way more. It turns different than these cars, definitely. It like turns easier almost. Like, I feel like I can drive these things straighter through the corner and stay more smooth. I don't know, just me. Like at a tighter track, I think a track tamer probably would be better. But in my understanding, I feel like the instigators are probably going to be the way to go here.
Well, Tanner, thanks for coming and visiting us at the broadcast booth. Let you back up there and practice.
Thank you.
Tanner wins. They're Tanner Linux, guys.
Tanner Williams. Hey, we got Tanner Williams.
Nice. I had to.
User was moved out of your channel.
And I did get word that Drew Blaze is available for a chat. Let's bring him down.
Yes.
User was moved to your channel.
What's up, Drew, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing all right. Pretty dominating show you put on there in the sport mods, winning the heat and feature.
Yeah, man. I'm just taking my time out here, being a little conservative, but running up front.
Yeah, I was commenting to Drew earlier that you had won up until the Cure race.
Once you guys move him back down,
okay. So you had won every special event ever since the Cure race. I mean, you gotta treat this event like any other one?
No, I mean, besides, I wish it was a little longer. I do like the longer races, but I think I kind of got everything down with the setup and know what I'm doing with the tire wear and what strategy I'm going to use. So, looking forward to it.
The good news is tomorrow for the show that counts, the sport mods got an extra 10 laps, and the modifieds have an extra 10 laps as well.
Yeah, and you're locked into
Great,
both. You're locked into that one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
At least in the dash, you're locked into the dash.
This guy didn't even know he was locked in. Look at that.
I know, right?
He just shows up in races, man. Yeah, he just shows up in races. Bring it on. I'm gonna come here, take your guys' money, your trophies, and your woman if I can. That's his theory.
Well, Drew, race control called everybody to the race cars. Looks like you're getting ready to get set qualifying.
Alright, thanks for coming on and chat with us, buddy. I'll let you get out of here and look forward to talking to you here in a little bit.
Alright, yep, see you in a little bit. Thanks.
And you're seeing some cars with spoilers, some cars without. The spec cars are not allowed to run spoilers in the series, and the crate cars are. And a lot of guys will run the crates, and because they like to run the spoiler.
Alright guys, I'm going to use this time here for qualifying to go through each person's car, get a good view of each car. You can subscribe to the channel, comment down there what your favorite car is. You can use just a number or the driver's name. That is up to you on how you want to vote. Just comment here on the channel and let us know which one you feel should win the best appearing car contest. This car here is Ashley Ellison Jr.
Yours had a 133, is that just a regular 33 on that one?
This one's just the 33 car. You got Mike Manise in the 3D. Maybe it's a 30. It's a 3D or a 30. No, I never did ask him. Maybe we can get a chat with him here in a little bit and ask him.
Maybe.
This one's probably by far one of my favorites.
I'm really liking...
Montana Bubs looks pretty good.
Really, I think my favorite might be Jake Pikes with the Fruit Loops on it. His 10 is a Fruit Loop with DRM.
Just a young kid who likes to have fun. Sometimes drives over his abilities, but he's getting faster and faster and faster every week.
That he is.
Got Tanner Lennox. He's still got his cancer car. I don't think he's got a whole lot of that extra pocket money that some of these guys do to get a new wrap for each and every race.
Yeah, he puts most of his money in his racing, not so much the paint jobs.
Definitely. Daniel Schaefer running the Navy themed car.
Yes, that is actually a car that I painted for him for the Veterans Day race. We had a boon. He came to me and said, I need a car, and said his favorite number is 87, and he's actually, I think he might be a veteran of the Navy. I know that Brandon DeCina's a veteran, so we have a few veterans that race with us week in and week out.
I think as far as Schaefer goes, I think his family was Navy.
Yeah, he comes from a military family.
I got Jacob Copley's car here. His car is an exact replica of his real car.
I know Kate Williams had
Brandon DeCina.
Brandon's always got good looking cars, but I think you painted one of them for him.
Yeah, the one he is in, I did. You got Chris Beavers. Drew Blaze and another Zane Yost owned modified. Kelly Wheeler. Not sure if we already looked at his or not.
CJ Howell's always got a good looking car.
Yeah, definitely. There we go. Now we got Jake Pike's Fruit Loops car.
Right. It's always a fun paint scheme.
Vegas Strong on the tail. Never forget. Looks like he may have had some clutch problems here in the pits. I'm not quite sure what he's got going on.
That's never a good sign if you got a clutch problem.
Let's see, we got everybody here.
It looks like it.
I think we got everybody. Alright. We'll get some live practice going here. I'm going to help these guys out, get all the grid and everything set up.
Yes, I think we're going to chill and watch a little bit of practice. They should have the heats loaded up here real soon. Just a reminder, just go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and vote for your favorite car. Voting up until midnight, Central Standard Time.
Alan, I was just informed that only Vegas-themed cars are allowed to be voted for the
Vegas.
The
Vegas themed cars only.
Best appearance skin. Yep.
Alrighty, you heard it here first. That's breaking news there. I mean, Drew Blaze, no wonder why he's fast. He's driving that Zane Yostone car. That thing was a hot rod when he was behind the wheel of it. Speaking of holidays, well, Heat 1's actually lined up, or posted, so here we go with the starting order.
I think I jinxed it earlier, Alan, when I said that that I got to just broadcast tonight, not have to do any admin stuff, but
yeah.
I think I'll have to take some time tonight to racing to help Ashley figure out his gridlock, get him going for tomorrow night, so I can just sit back, drink beer, and enjoy my time watching some racing with you.
Yes, yes. So, coming up on New Year's Day, it's a hangover. And Bobby Morrison won that last year.
2 years ago. We didn't have one last
year. 2 years ago, yeah, 2017. Anyways, to this first heat race, we got DB on the pole, Kelly Wheeler for second, Carl Satchel on the inside second row. Outside him is Brandon Jacina.
10 laps is the distance.
We got Caden Williams starting 5th. 6th is Daniel Schaefer, 7th. Dylan Murray, Mike Menez starting 8th, and Caden Reynolds starting 9th. Drew Blaze seems to be drawing pretty good pills. He's in on the pole for the Sport Mod Heat and now this heat race. I hate to say Drew, I think he's looking to bring out the brooms as we go in green.
Oh man, did he get a hell of a start there. You got Kelly Wheeler hot on his heels, Brandon Jacina. He's right there in 3rd.
And we make it through turn 1. Does Kelly Wheeler have anything for him in the San Live Beat race? Brandon Sheena falling on a little bit of bad luck there.
I think he just got out of the grip.
Kelly Wheeler hot on Drew Blaze's tail.
One to really watch in this race, Caden Reynolds. He's a young kid, and he's just always fast. Anytime he shows up anywhere to race, he's always a contender. No matter the car, the motor, any of it.
And right now he's working on Kane Williams for third. And Kane Williams is trying to get around the Wheeler so he can work on Drew Blaze.
4.5 laps in, Drew Blaze is walking away. Oh, sorry. Just got tired all of a sudden.
Beer did that to you, Drew.
Oh, yeah. Halfway through, we got Drew Blaze leading it. Kelly Wheeler second. Kane Williams is in third. Caden Reynolds fourth. Carl Satchel is fifth. Brandon Jacina sixth. Mike Manise seventh. Again, in the car that I feel should win the contest. Daniel Schaefer just passed Mike Manise for seventh. Dylan Murray is eighth. Or ninth.
Kane Williams trying to reel in Kelly Wheeler. Kelly Wheeler trying to make a race out of it for Drew Blaze.
He's just not going to have enough time.
And we got 2 to go.
Carl Satchel and Brandon Jacina, they're battling it out. Looks like Jacina got that fifth spot. I believe that everybody is transferring on to the A main here tonight.
Watching him reminds me of a guy by the name of Dylan Wilson, who has moved on to bigger, better things over at iRacing. But no matter where he showed up, what he raced, he was pretty quick.
Better maybe, bigger never.
Oh, that's a shameless plug.
DRM, boys, place to be.
Yes.
Generally, we'd have a stacked field with a couple B mains, if not at least one. But I think advertisement got us a little on this one. We didn't start advertising it until about a week ago. We've mentioned it here and there for the last few weeks, but things kind of changed a little as we were going on, and just didn't get it advertised enough.
And you gotta keep in mind there's the holidays also. A lot of family time. People spend time with family.
Oh yeah. All right, starting first in Heat 2, we get Tanner Lennox. CJ Haldo is outside. Jacob Copley starting third. Jake Pike outside of him. Jarrett Murphy, Montana Bupp starting sixth. Ashley Ellison Jr. and Bub Haynes starting eighth. And then Chris Beavers rounding out the field starting ninth.
Tanner Lennox making that 14 famous. CJ Howell looking to get the jump on Tanner. And we're green. Tanner Lennox jumps the cushion, but he recovers. CJ Howell running second.
Side by side, you gotta throw a blanket over the top three.
And that's going to be a complete restart. And they're going to roll them again.
For some odd reason, my headset keeps shutting off, and I'm not quite sure why.
Race controls in these guys' ears, telling them to be patient on the start. 10 laps. They're not going to win on the first lap. Both sides of these race cars, they got one-way communication. Race control to the drivers, and they can't talk back.
Yakety yak, don't talk back. Isn't that what they used to say?
Yes. Lennox gets the advantage going down in the one. CJ Howell takes the lead.
Lennox coming right back, though. Copley's right there.
Copley is making a race out of it. Lennox down in the turn one on the inside. CJ Howell making the outside. Copley running second.
We got good racing going on throughout this top five. Hell of a battle for 6 and 7.
I tell you what, Copley needs a good run. He had to have a good run here, really.
I think he won either the first or second Hell Tour race, and since then he's just kind of disappeared a little, the wedding and all that fun stuff. But last couple races he has been here, he's had some bad luck.
And he's looking to the inside.
It's a drag race. Drag race down the front stretch. Copley's got him going into turn one.
Can't make the pass. Copley's gonna try it again.
Yeah, we were too wide for first and second. Third and fourth was too wide. Fifth and sixth is too wide. Lennox jumps the cushion. Yeah. See if we can run Copley back down. 4 laps to go.
Lennox might get there. He's got to get there before he passes him. Copley bobbles.
He bobbles just a little bit. Allows Tanner to close the gap. You got CJ Howell and Ashley Ellison Jr. battling it out. Or that's not CJ Howell, that's Jake Pike, I'm sorry. No, that is CJ Howell. CJ Howell and Jake Pike battling it out. Ashley Ellison Jr. in 5th.
Lennox trying to get around Copley.
Last lap. Last lap. Oh, Lennox jumps the cushion. Oh, he gets that inside wall.
Oh,
Bill rolls
no.
down the backstretch.
Copeland's gonna sail it off to victory.
That'll shake it up a little bit for second. Looks like CJ Howell's going to come home second. Jake Pike
What a
third.
run.
Ashley
What a
Ellison
run.
Jr. fourth. That was a race. We got Montana Butt finishing fifth. Jarrett Murphy sixth. Tanner Lennox. Real tough break for him.
Drew, that was a lot of fun to watch there, that second heat race.
That it was. That it was. All right, guys. We'll
Let's get the coder
lineup
of
set
DRM
up.
down here. We'll have a
Write it
chat.
down for you.
User was moved to your channel.
Jacob, all I'm going to say is wow.
That was a hell of a race, buddy. Hell of a race.
Hold on, we might be having difficulties here. Jacob, you got a copy?
He might have had to go and wipe off his clammy ass hands after that race. We'll see if we can get him. Oh, there he is.
Accidentally muted my mic.
There we go. That was an awesome race between you and Lennox, Copley.
Oh yeah, that was a hell of a race.
He was trying to get you back. He was trying to get you back and jumped the cushion and ate that wall. And he barrel rolled down the backstretch there, and you just sailed off into the wind.
Yeah, sometimes you're the bat and sometimes you're the ball.
That's right. A win's a win either way.
That's right. Had he not flipped, I think he would have had a run at you.
We're going to tune her up for the feature and see if we got anything for Drew Blaze.
That would be, he's looking to sweep, I know that. I heard his pit crew got a bunch of brooms ready for him, so. But how'd the car feel to you, though?
I just came alive about 5 laps in and ran side by side with Lennox there and got the bottom groove and wasn't looking back.
And that's why they call you Catfish Copley.
That is for sure. I know how to run a bottom line pretty well.
So, Jacob, whenever you do race car stuff this summer, you're going to be running East Moline pretty regularly?
I'm actually going to bypass them on Sundays, and I'm going to go try and hit some bigger specials and see what we have against some of the heavy hitters of IMCA.
Is there a possibility we're going to see you down in Quincy, Illinois?
We might make it down there a couple times. They put up some money. I might make the trip down.
So is there a possibility we might see you in the name about it in the near future?
Yeah, we tried that last year, and it just did not work out for us. My budget's not as big as a lot of these guys, so the sport mod suits our budget quite well.
Well, Brandon, or Jacob, you'll get your car tuned up for the A-Main, and hopefully we'll talk to you instead of Drew Blaze, because, I mean, he's a good interview, but you got to get one for the team.
Hopefully I can run with him.
User left your channel.
And guys are getting their cars tuned up for the A-Main here. Looks like they got about 6 minutes here.
User was moved to your channel.
Why not, Schaefer?
Brandon.
What's up?
First of all, thank you for your service, buddy.
Oh, no problem.
And Merry Christmas. That's a sweet looking ride there, that modified that Drew painted for you.
Oh, yeah, I love this thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got another one in the works. I figured out how to do some flow colors for you, and it's going to be a bright sumbitch.
Well, it's kind of nice now that I don't lag.
No doubt. I could change your spoiler. Let me go to that car. I don't think I put it on the modified for you. I think I did it on just the sport mod and late model. I'm not drunk. I'm just lagging. Yep. Not on this. It's not on this one. Damn it.
So, you got anything for those guys in the future?
I don't know. I started till that sport mod race and made the show on that, so we'll see what we can do starting near the front.
I think you got a pretty good shot. Top 5. It's gonna be hard for anybody to catch that DB.
Oh yeah, he's way too fast.
Might add a weight penalty to him.
Yeah, put it on the right front.
Slow him down just a little bit.
Something. I mean, Jesus, that guy is super fast.
All right, buddy. Well, we want to wish you good luck. Thanks for joining us. Nice run in the sport mods. Hopefully, you can continue the success of the modifieds here.
Thank you, guys. Hopefully, we can do something.
User was moved out of your channel.
Sure, who shall we interview
User
next?
was moved to your channel.
I'm bringing Mike Manise down here just because he's one of my favorite guys. It's always a blast racing with Mike. Mike, how you doing tonight, man?
All right.
Oh, don't go get nervous on me now.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get nervous.
I'm doing good. I just hope the top comes in for this race. So.
Yeah. It looks like we've been doing some watching, and I think I might actually get out there and do some work to the track tonight. Make it see what we can do to make it a little better racing tomorrow. I mean, it's been awesome racing so far. Looked like you guys are bound out pretty good in the heat.
Yeah, I felt really good in the sport mod, so.
See if we can make the track just a little bit better for tomorrow night for you guys, for the big show. What are your expectations for the future here in the modifieds?
I'm figuring the bottom's gonna be pretty good, so I'm gonna try to hit it, but I'm gonna hope that maybe I can hit the top and then go down to the bottom and not catch somebody and get past them. So. Well, I know you love the top. I think you try to steal the top from me all the time. In any other race we go anywhere else, if there's a top side, you want it all the time. So I know if anybody can hit the top side and make it work, you can. I mean, we had it going in the sport mod for a little while, so hope we can get it going here.
Yeah, that was a great battle between you and Justina there in the sport mods until I guess something happened with the race car there.
Yeah, I stepped on my head a little bit, and then but he couldn't run the top as best as I could. I knew I had him better there, but yeah. Yeah, definitely a tough break. Whatever happened there in the last lap or two, I said it at the time, you guys stole the show, and you definitely did for that race. Definitely the best race all throughout the whole field for the sport mods. Hopefully you can put on a show here in the modifieds. And I'm going to let you know before I send you back up there and let you guys get going. I'm voting for your wrap for the best appearing car contest. Thank you. And I think my vote counts as like 5 votes, so.
Oh.
Okay.
He's pulling that owner card.
Well, I shouldn't say this, but I will. I already won the iRacing Vegas one, so I'm going to try to go again. So.
Same one? Same car?
No, a different car. I didn't do the same car, but I won an iRacing Vegas scheme also this year already, so. See what happens.
What do you get for that one?
I won $35 for that one.
Nice. I'm not sure what Kane and Bryson Curry, who didn't even show up. This was his brain fart to do this race. Curry's not here. I'm not sure what him and Kane or Ashley or what they got planned for the winter. But either way, we wish you luck in the main event here tonight, and we'll probably be chatting with you here a little bit later, hopefully. I appreciate it.
DRM runs on a budget, so you get bragging rights in this league.
Good luck, Mike. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Let's get someone who barely gets any exposure down here.
User was moved to your channel.
Chris Beers down here. Chris, how's it going, guy?
I think
He
he'll
might
be shy.
camera shy. He might. Either that or he has no idea. Oh, Chris.
Well,
Chris Beavers, you got a copy? He ran away from the cameras.
Yeah, if he ain't gonna join us, let's bring Kelly Wheeler down here. Let's see what he's got going on.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Kelly Wheeler.
Yes, sir.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Y'all?
What? Having fun, drinking beer, watching you guys do all the work.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
He's been drinking for 3 hours and has not lost the push the talk button yet.
User was moved to your channel.
Looks like
And the more the merrier.
it's about to roll here, but we just wanted to give you a shout out here real quick. Let you know, nice race in the sport mods, and wish you luck here in the modifieds. What are your predictions?
Well, it's hard to say. Just finishing in the top 5 anyway.
That's right. Well, we better get you guys back up there so you guys can roll off. Looks like we got 40 laps of action tonight now.
Yep. Good luck to both of you. I'll get you guys out of the channel here, and hopefully we'll be talking to you guys here in a little bit.
Okay.
And not Drew Blaze. Hopefully we'll talk to anybody but Drew Blaze tonight.
User was moved out of your channel.
Well, Drew, it looks like Drew Blaze going to start on the pole for this.
I had to jump up and wish them guys all luck.
Copley's going to be starting second. Wheeler's going to be starting third. Howell's going to be starting fourth. Caden Williams will be starting on the inside of the third row. Jake Pike is outside.
Hey, wake up.
Looks like we got Caden Reynolds starting 7th. Brandon Jacina starting 8th. Ashley Ellison starting 9th. Satchel 10th. Lennox in 11th. Buck 12th. And we're green. Well, the first one started. Drew Blaze getting an early advantage. Copley making contact.
A little bit of contact there. Hopefully that didn't hurt the right front at all.
Copley on his driving that car. Oh, they're going to re-rack him and restack him.
Might be a good thing for Copley. I don't know what that would have done to his right front there. That looked like a pretty hard hit.
Drew Blaze had the advantage on that first start, like he did in the sport mod. So we might be seeing the same race.
I don't know, Alan. We got Kelly Wheeler starting third. He's always fast. He's always there. Copley outside front row. I think if he can stick to Drew's back bumper, wait for a mistake, Copley gets around him, takes the preferred line. It'd be a good race. You got Kelly Wheeler right there. He's going to wait for both of them to make a mistake. I think it's going to be a really good race.
Well, I'm going to take a dark horse from the back and say Ashley Ellison might get up there and mix it up. But I got a feeling it's going to be the Drew and Copley show.
And we can't count out Tanner Lennox. Looks like he brought out the backup car.
And we're green once again. Copley down to the inside. Getting a look there on Drew Blaze.
Copley just overdriving just a little bit.
Kelly Wheeler bringing up third. Copley got 40 laps to get this done.
Right now, I don't think anybody is saving anything.
Yeah, it looks like a yellow.
Yellow is out. Not sure what happened here. Let's see.
So, TRM, they utilize a double air, double foul restart.
Let's see if we can see what brought out the yellow.
Dylan Schaefer brought out the caution there. Or at least he called it.
Oh, looks like he jumped the cushion a little bit. Let's see here. Yep, jumped the cushion, bounced off the wall, went upside down. He junked that one.
And it looks like the lineup is correct, and they're gonna go green this time by. And Drew Blaze out to an early advantage on the restart. Copley headed to the bottom of the track where he likes to run. Bike bounces off the wall, makes contact with Ashley Ellis.
Comes Kane Williams on the high side. Oh, jumps the cushion.
Caden Reynolds working to the inside on Caden Williams, and he's going to take third. Williams makes contact with Reynolds. And we say, oh, Drew Blaze tags the wall and takes Caden Williams with him.
Holy moly, there's a wreck for you. That would be a yellow.
This changes the game. Looks like Drew Blaze caught that outside wall, the opening there from the racetrack to the pit area.
Let's get an instant replay here. Drew is just running away with it. Smack the wall there. Oh yeah. Looks like just a couple guys got stopped in it.
Copley off to an early advantage. Here comes Caden Reynolds working on the inside of Copley.
I said earlier, Alan, dark horse is Caden Reynolds. Always there. I got confidence that Copley can hold him off. Looks like everybody's just fighting for the bottom right now. CJ Howell almost gets into Caden. Caden jumps the cushion. The inside berm.
Copley out to an early lead. Looking to stretch it. We got 30 laps to go.
Tanner Lennox moving up to 4th.
Caden Williams running 9th. Brendan Justina. Ashley Williams up to 6th. Daniel Schaefer, DNF. CJ Howell running 3rd.
Kane Williams, after that wreck, he's on the top, just letting her eat. And he's back up to 5th.
Drew Blaze worked his way back up to 5th now.
Yep.
Kane Williams running 4th. Drew Blaze is a man on a mission. Could this be the night that Copley gets a special event win and knocks Drew Blaze off the top of the mountain?
Let's not jinx him. We jinx him. He gonna hear it on the. He's gonna rewatch this. He's gonna hear it. He's gonna fire both of us. Caden Reynolds hot on his heels. CJ Howell He's right there too. Hopefully he can stay patient. He got a tendency to get a little impatient, overdrive the car, and cost himself lots of positions.
Yes, Tanner Lennox started deep in this one.
Kane Williams on that high side, just letting her eat. He's all the way up to 5th.
Tanner Lennox, who started 13th, he's up to 4th, 16 laps.
He's definitely flying. As I said before we started, don't count him out.
Drew Blaze is up to 6th. Jake Pikes in 12th. Kelly Wheeler battling Justina right now for an 8th transfer spot.
Same as the Sport Mods, top 8 are locked in to tomorrow night's main event.
Kane Williams driving it up to 30. He pulled a slider on a howl.
Bonsai'd himself into 3rd place right there, didn't he?
He did. CJ on the inside. Trying to battle back.
The harder these guys race, the further away Caden and Copley pull. But as soon as they spread out a little bit, they suck them right back up.
Kane Williams trying to make a race out of it. CJ Howell is right there. The top 4, throw a blanket over.
You got Justina and Wheeler. They got a pretty good battle going on right now. Buddy Mike Manise just hanging out back there in 12.
But we got 19 to go.
Make that 18, Alan.
So we got a pretty good battle going for the lead, and we got a pretty good battle for 8th.
Oh, Caden Reynolds gets around Copley.
He gone.
Ah, Copley's still there. He ain't giving
Copley's
up
gonna
yet.
battle back.
Oh, he pushes up, gets out of the
Oh
groove.
no.
Gives Tanner Lennox a little bump on the brakes.
Oh, with that. Does Caden Williams have anything for Caden Reynolds? Caden Reynolds leading this one. With about 16 to go. Maybe that 15 to go. Copley has fallen all the way back to 5th position.
Led the most part of the race. Car's getting a little more spread out now, Alan, as the tire wear's coming in. Track's rubbering up a little bit, getting a little more slick on these guys.
Hey, we have yellow. We have yellow.
As you can see, Kane Williams went from running the top back down to running the bottom.
You're Caden Reynolds, and you got Kane Williams and CJ Howell right behind you. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm not worried as much about them as I am everybody else behind me. You get into these restarts here, you get a couple guys get a little antsy. Mistakes can happen. And they're going green 4 here.
And we're green. Williams gonna get a jump. And he's in the inside. Can he make it stick? Tanner Lennox right there.
CJ Howell gets a little
right
crossed up back there.
Lennox, 3rd. Drew Blaze back up to 4th.
Kane Williams gonna go top shelf.
Tanner Lennox on the inside. Lennox on the inside, battling Caden Williams. Caden Reynolds on the in the lead there. We got 10 laps
Caden
to
might
go.
dump Caden if he slides up the track that far again. That was, he did lift there not to get him, but he could have definitely dumped him.
Caden Reynolds. Caden Williams gets the lead. 9 to go.
Caden Williams took the lead on the top shelf and goes back to the bottom. Drew Blaze in 4th. Oakley still running 5th. Got Ashley Ellison Jr. Looks like he's trying to battle Copley for that top 5. Jacina making his move. He's up to 7th. CJ Howe from that restart was 3rd place. And he's all the way back to 8th.
Caden Williams running in the lead right now. Caden Reynolds looks to the inside. Here comes Lennox. 3 wide. Here they go again.
Got 7 laps to go.
Now
That's 6.
Then they're 3 wide again. Lennox got the more, got to the inside. Caden Williams had the momentum on the outside.
Moves back to the bottom though.
Caden Reynolds on the inside. And it's 3 wide again. Caden Reynolds looking to the inside of Caden Williams.
As I look at the field here, we got the top 4 you can almost throw a blanket over. And you got Copley all by himself in 5th, and then the 4 cars behind Copley. You can throw a blanket over them guys.
Lennox looking to the inside. Here comes Drew Blaze though.
I can't believe Drew Blaze didn't go to the top sooner. There's only 3 to go.
Lennox gets 2nd position.
He had to have seen Kane move into the front on the top.
Here comes Drew.
Oh, Lennox gets the berm. He's on his lid. Oh, man. 2 junk cars in one night.
Here comes Drew Blaze. He's going to try to make a run at Lennox at Williams. Caden Reynolds front and 3rd. Well, 2nd. 2 to go. Can Caden Williams hang on? White flag, 1 left to go.
Drew Blaze diving to the inside of Caden. We still have
2
a
more
hell of
corners.
a battle for that 5th spot between Pike, Ellison, Howell, and Jacina.
Caden Williams is going to win. Your
Caden
modified
Williams
feature.
wins it. Caden Reynolds gets 2nd. Drew Blaze is 3rd. Copley 4th. Ellison Jr. 5th. Jake Pike 6th. CJ Howell 7th. And 8th place goes to Brandon Jacina.
I'll tell you what, Drew, if there was a tough break award, it would probably have to go to Tanner Lennox. He had such a great run going.
Oh yeah, he was definitely flying. Alright guys, we're going to take a short break here real quick. We'll be back here in about 5 minutes or so. We'll do some driver interviews and everything before we wrap everything up for the night.
Yes, sir.
Is our baby. And like any baby, it's loud, stressful.
Hey, how many people's coming?
Woke up, tore up, face down in the middle of a makeshift basement bar. Kodiak can and a Can-Am
User joined your channel.
Oh, that was one for the record books.
Yes, it was.
Just barely moved up out of the groove and got freight trained.
I was wondering what happened to you.
Caden kept slowing down.
I actually thought Lennox would have a shot at Kane. Holy cow.
That was definitely a good race. We're going to get some interviews here in just a minute. Yeah, that was definitely a good race. I liked it.
Like I always say, cautions breed cautions.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that one outdid the sport mods.
Yes, it did.
Easily.
I thought Drew Blaze was going to take it.
We had another 5 laps. That would have been his race.
I can't believe he didn't follow Kane on the top. He seen Kane passing everybody on the top side, and then he just stayed on the bottom.
I just got 4th place in both the mod and the sport mod.
Did Brandon get ace again?
Yes, he did.
Wow, he's locked in both nights.
All right, let's see. Kane won that one. We'll interview him in a minute. Let's see. Mike Manise took off. I was going to try to get a word with him, see what he missed, but he's not here.
He gone.
Let's bring Tanner down.
User was moved to your channel.
Tanner Lennox. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Man, junked 2 race cars tonight. Fuck it. You were flying.
No, I was moving, but I just ended up stepping on it. To be honest with you, I kind of thought after getting into Caden there, he was going to take me out. So I was like anticipating something that didn't happen.
Yeah, you were you put her on a lid there a couple laps ago.
Yeah, I was just happy I didn't take anybody with me on that one.
Yeah, before we started the race, I called you the dark horse. I thought you were going to come up and get it. And
I tried so hard, I could not get around Caden for the life of me. And then by the time I did, I think it was too late anyway.
Well, if there's a tough luck award, it would have been yours.
Say what?
If there's a tough luck award, it would have been yours.
Definitely, I've had horrible luck tonight. I think Kane kind of jinxed me. We were playing Fortnite earlier, and he was talking about how the luck he's had lately, and I was like, well, my luck hasn't been too bad lately. I'm kind of thankful for that, and here we are.
Well, you were fast tonight, so it's got to give you high hopes going into tomorrow. And yeah, I believe that jinxing thing. I'm gonna rat my partner in crime, Alan, out here. He jinxed Copley in that race too, so it's okay.
Yeah, Copley was really fast in that heat race. Copley, I don't know if I told you that was a good race, but it was. I'm sorry I stepped on it and didn't make it better.
Oh no, dude, I was having a riot. 21 laps leading 40 in the A main and rubber down racetrack around the bottom. You step out of the groove, you get freight trained. So it is what it is.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm guilty, Copley. I said, man, he's gonna win this thing.
Hey, it happens.
Jerry says you're gonna get us both fired.
You're just gonna focus on and turn a bunch of laps for tomorrow, and hopefully that TDF deal doesn't change the bottom and makes the racing a whole lot better.
Well, I think Drew's got someone out there gas up the old tractor for later on.
Yeah, I've seen enough tonight to know what we need, and I'll get with Kane. We'll rework the track. I'll do my part to help out, and we'll definitely give you guys a hell of a surface tomorrow night.
Sounds good. I'm just glad it was a good turnout. It was a great turnout.
Definitely is. We appreciate you coming, Tanner, and thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you guys for having me.
Good luck tomorrow.
Good Parker and victory circle for you guys.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll be talking to you tomorrow.
Definitely. See you guys.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, let's bring down that Kane Williams guy.
User was moved to your channel.
You there, Kane?
Yeah.
Mr. Top Shelf himself.
What?
It said Mr. Top Shelf himself.
Alright, I'll take it.
You came to the front from the back after that that wreck with Drew Blaze, and you used the top to work your way back to the front. And that was definitely, I think you were the only guy on the top able to make it work. What's the secret?
A lot of practicing. That's it. Just turn lap after lap after lap.
And Drew was wrecking.
Yeah, yeah. My car is junk though. I couldn't get the top to run like I could before that yellow or before we did that. I was on my lid there because of that. Kind of sucked.
It seems like after Drew Blaze backed out, Copley was near closest competition.
Yeah, Copley and Caden. Caden was pretty strong down there.
Yeah, I kind of threw myself under the bus and said Copley's gonna win this thing, and Drew's like, yeah, don't count out Lennox or Kane yet.
Yeah, it was fun. I definitely got to regrip the track now, though. Got to get the track guys out there working it.
It seems like that you and Drew learned a lot by racing it and watching it, so looks like we got some work to do later on tonight.
Yep.
Definitely make it a show and a half for tomorrow night, and
I tried putting on a show tonight for you guys. It was just testing, and what it did tonight, it just wasn't the same. I don't know. Guys weren't trying when we were testing, I guess.
Yeah, it was definitely the modified race was definitely a good one. You know, like I said, you're the only one that made that top side work, it seems like, and you definitely came back to the front on the top. Like I didn't understand why Drew Blaze didn't go to the top and follow you. Maybe he didn't have the right gear, or his car just wouldn't work up at the top as well as yours. But I thought for sure he was gonna jump in line, follow you to the front, and he just didn't.
Yeah. Where did he wind up finishing?
Oh, don't worry, he's locked in tomorrow. Yeah, so what's that? Third, fourth.
Alrighty, cool.
Definitely third or fourth somewhere in there, and either way, top 8 locked in tomorrow. So you got to worry about him tomorrow again.
That's
Definitely
right.
tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be a better race.
And you won your first special event since the turkey stuff.
Yeah, I tried down there at that cure race. It just go my way.
Yeah, it didn't work out for you, did it?
Nope.
I mentioned earlier that you have had some terrible luck in the Hell Tour. I'll ask you now, what do you think you got to do to get your stuff turned around in the Hell Tour?
I don't know. Find more 4-leaf clovers, I guess, or whatever it is. I just have terrible luck.
Yeah,
I definitely need some 4-leaf clovers on my end.
You both do. I know I do. Kane, it doesn't seem like you struggle near as much as I do with the Hell Tour, but it also Copley, when he shows up for the Hell Tour, he's right there. He's up front, and he's battling for a win. You're always up front, but you got some bad luck. Me, I just been struggling in that. I can't find any speed anywhere, and I think maybe it's time for a new direction in our late model program. But hopefully you can figure it out for the Hell Tour, and I'll toot my own horn here and say hopefully I figure it out here pretty soon. But you know, I think if Copley here, he dedicated his time and he ran it, he'd definitely be a force to reckon with. He'd give Jay Moo and Justin Moore and Jacob Moore, sorry, and Jerry Flippo a run for their money.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's always running up front when he's here. little bit more seat time, and he'll be up there contending for wins weekly.
All right, Kane.
Well, and don't forget we got the dome coming up, Kane.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Kane. Thanks for putting the show on, and I'll
Yep.
holler at you later.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Let's bring this guy down here.
User was moved to your channel.
Ashley Ellison Jr.
Yes, sir.
More seat time, and he'll be up there.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
Well-
Seemed like you just kind of hung out tonight.
I figured it out somewhat, made a quick change after that first restart, and it worked.
The other half of your bed ended up falling out of the race.
I was just a little worried there that Brandon was just going to get... He got to my bumper a couple times, gave me a couple shots, but started dragging the brake there on entry, and it kept the car down, so I'm fine with that.
Learn anything for tomorrow night?
The track's going to be completely different, but I still think it's going to be a tad bottom dominant. So basically, it's going to be survival, I think, because it's going to be 50 laps. You got to worry about the opening, worry about jumping the cushion, worry about all these different factors that come into play. So we'll see what happens.
Right on.
Did y'all learn anything from tonight?
Yeah, I learned that I might have to jump in the tractor and help Kane out, but other than that, I think the sport mods they put on a good show. We didn't think that the modifieds were going to top it, but I learned that there's a lot of good racing on bigger tracks, and I think we're gonna go with that. Do maybe some more special events at these bigger tracks.
You're gonna have to. I mean, there were a couple times we were 3 and 4 wide there at times.
Drew learned where his Twitch talk was.
I'm just glad I locked in for tomorrow night after a sport mod. Shoot.
Yeah.
All right,
Well-
all right, buddy.
Alright, man. I'll catch y'all one more tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, yeah. Go take a couple shots or something. You'll sleep better.
He's not old enough.
Well, unless you count water as a shot.
Well,
Alright, boys.
come on over to my place. I'll give you a couple shots, and I won't tell nobody.
I don't care. I drink on the low anyway.
All right,
This is a
buddy.
family
Nice job
show.
tonight.
Alright, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Later.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, let's drag Drew Blaze down here one more time, and we'll holler at him, and then we'll sign off for the evening.
User
There you
was
go.
moved to your channel.
Drew Blaze.
Drew Blaze.
What's up?
Man, did you ever step on it?
You know, I'm not gonna say any names, but there was a car sitting in the middle of the track,
I
and
did see that.
kind of ran through that ice patch through the middle, and it just slid all the way up to the wall.
Yep, I did see that. You kind of made an evasive move to avoid that car that was there before he decided to hit the escape button, and it got you. My one question for you is, well, I guess it's a series of questions, but it's all one question. Coors Light's talking a little more than I am right now, but you seen Kane Williams on the high side making his way to the front. Why not tuck in behind him and follow him?
I mean, I took a little bit of a different strategy. I took a chance on gearing wise, and it just wasn't going to run that well up top, so I decided to stay to the bottom.
Yep, I see. That's what I said. Is he probably doesn't have the right gear for the top side, or car just doesn't work up there. But I just wanted to hear from you on why you didn't. And it seemed like there at the end you went to the high side, tried to get around Caden Reynolds, but definitely were fast tonight and learn anything from tomorrow night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I learned a lot with that actually. So I'm gonna take that coming in tomorrow, and hopefully I can capture both races.
We'll get the brooms ready, man.
That's right.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Yep, we appreciate you,
the
buddy.
show.
Nice run tonight.
Yep. You guys have a good night. Thanks.
Yep.
User was moved out of
All
your
right,
channel.
Alan. It has been fun.
It's been real.
Oh yeah, and be back here tomorrow night. I think 8 Central instead of 8:30 Central, or maybe we are doing 8:30 Central. I don't remember what the plan was. But for everybody else, drmsim.com for all info related to DRM sim racing and R Factor. Get all of our mods there, tracks that we run. Series info is all there. Facebook. What is the Facebook link? Facebook.com/groups/DRM Sim Racing. We appreciate everybody who watched tonight, and we will be back tomorrow evening.
Yes, sir. This is Broadcasting Gold.
User left your channel.
We'll get there. We'll get better each and every time we do it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. I myself get a little more comfortable. Feel like I'm getting the controls of the screen and everything figured out a little better. I will try to figure out a way to do an overlay for your running order and stuff, but
Yes.
not quite sure how to do that. So, we'll get there.
Yes, I will. It looks like you got some farming to go do.
Yeah. Time to drink this one more beer and jump in a tractor. That's always a good time.
All right, guys.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow night, Alan.
Yep, we're going to sign off.
Sound muted.
Again, thank everybody for coming out. We appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore.